Hi, welcome to Excel for Dinosaurs tutorial number 6. In this episode, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to sort data, how to do subtotals, how to add a new sheet in, and how to filter it. Now I've got some data here, I've just made up some data. There's a reference column, a date column, sales rep, description, category, and sales. I'm going to go down to the bottom of this sheet here. The sheets normally by default have sheet 1 or sheet 2. I'm going to rename it. I'm going to double click on it and I'm going to type in I'm going to type in original data. Now I'm going to click on the plus button, which is going to give me another sheet. It's going to give me sheet 1. I can undo this because I want to show you something here. I'm going to undo that. I can also right click on original data down the bottom on the sheet tab and go insert worksheet. OK. Click on the OK. It's put it before the original data. I want it after the original data, so I'm putting my cursor on it, holding it down and dragging it past the original data sheet, and this time I'm going to right click, type in rename, and I'm going to put in sorted data. The reason I'm doing this is because when I sort the data, if I make a mistake, I've still got my original data on sheet number, on the original data sheet. Now I could copy this. I'm going to do it a long-winded way. I'm going to use my mouse to highlight it, got all the way down to there. That's quite cumbersome, so I'll show you another way. I'm going to click on cell A, hold down the shift key, tap the N key and the home key. It's gone a little bit past here because I was playing around with it before, but it normally takes you down to the bottom right hand corner of your spreadsheet. So hold down the shift key and the arrow key and come back up. Now I'm just going to right click anywhere in there. I'm going to copy, select copy, come to my sorted data sheet, come up to A1, left click on that, right click and select paste. Now I've done that on purpose. You'll see there's a lot of hashes in column B. That's because even though I've selected all that data and I've done it correctly, it's brought the data across, it's brought the formats of the cells across, but it hasn't brought the formatting of the column widths and the row heights. So I'm going to deliberately go back now. I'm going to undo paste, undo again. I'm going to go back to, come back, sorry, I've gone too far there. I'm going to come back to the original data sheet, and this time, instead of selecting the data, I'm going to tap my escape key to get rid of that little line that's around everything. I'm going to click on the intersection between A and the 1. There's column A, there's row 1. There's a little intersection there, you can hardly see it. My cursor got into a big plus. I'm going to click on that. That selects the whole of the spreadsheet. Now I'm going to right click anywhere in there, it doesn't matter. Come back to sheet 1, go to cell A1, right click and paste. And this time you'll see that the column widths are correct, the row heights are correct, so that's pretty cool. A little shortcut. I'm going to come down to sheet 1, I'm going to rename it, do that again. I'm going to right click on sheet 1, then go to select rename. I'm going to type in sorted data. Okay, I'm happy to save it. I've already saved it as YouTube tutorial 6, but I like to save my work. I'm going to save it just in case I get interrupted. Now I'm going to highlight the data again. I'll use the shift end down. That's all my data. I could have used my mouse. I'm now going to come up to the top, all the way up to the top of the screen. I'm on the home menu up here. Come all the way across. Can find sort there. It's got sort and filter. I'm just going to use the sort. I'm going to go custom sort. What do I want to sort? I'm going to sort it into category description A to Z, but I'm going to add a level as well because that on its own is a little bit meaningless. So I'm then going to add a level. I'm going to click on add a level. I'm then going to sort by the sales dollar amount, and I'm going to make it largest to smallest and click on OK. There you go. You've now got the same data sorted by category. There's all the appliances categories, and then that's sorted in descending value from the highest to the lowest. Then it goes to clothing, highest to lowest, etc. Now what I might do now is I'm going to add another spreadsheet, and I'm going to put in subtotal data. I'm going to take my sorted data, I'm going to left click on the intersection of the A and the 1, right click, copy, come to subtotal data, come to cell A1, right click, paste. Now I'm going to use another function here. We've used the sorted, we've inserted a sheet. I'm going to go in home again, select all of that, come back up. Now I'm going to go to the data sheet at the top here, right at the top. Home, insert, draw, page, layout, formulas, data. Left click on data, and you'll see here there's a subtotal icon. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to have subtotals of each change in category, which is what I want to do, and I'm going to have the total. Here's an on-off. So add the subtotal. I'm going to put a click on the sales dollars. So when I click OK, you'll see there's all the categories with a subtotal. Now that the column is not wide enough, so I'm going to go up to column E, put my cursor there, it goes to a plus almost, double click, and you'll see the appliance total is 22,120. Now if I slowly run my mouse down, holding down the left mouse key, and look way down the bottom on the bar that's going across the bottom of the screen, 22,120 is the total there. The max is 3,000, the min's 150, the count's 18, and the average 1229. So it's now put in all of the subtotals for each of the categories. I mean, we could have sorted on anything on the sorting. We could have sorted, somebody might have wanted to sort it by the sales rep or the product or anything. It doesn't really matter. But if I go to my sorted data now and just pick on, I'll go invoice 27, that's a blouse, clothing, 40 bucks. If I come back to original data, invoice 27, it's a blouse, clothing, 40 bucks. Go to my subtotal in clothing, it was 40 bucks. Here it is here, blouse, clothing, 40 bucks. That's the reason in the original data I had a reference column starting at invoice 1 through to all the way down to the bottom, invoice 91, to show that, hey, that's a unique identifier, so I can now prove that my sorted data is correct, my subtotal data is correct. We've added a new sheet, we've renamed a new sheet, we've done the data sort. There's only one thing left now I want to do in this tutorial, and that is to show you how to filter the data. So what I might do, I'll insert another sheet, I'll bring it across to the end. I'm just going to drag it with my mouse, and I'm going to, I'll double click this time, why not? I'm going to go filtered DATA. That was clever, wasn't it? I must have had fat fingers there. Had my caps lock on. I'll go data filter. That'll do. Going to go back to my original data sheet. Just left click on the bottom. Again, left click between the A and the 1 there. Right click anywhere. Select copy. Come to data filter. Come up to cell A1, right click, come down to paste, just the first one there, paste. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the top row, come down to the bottom again, highlighted it all the way down to row 98. I'm going to go back to the home menu at the top, and you'll see up here on the right hand side I've got sort and filter. This time I'm going to use the filter. See that little upside down filter? Upside down funnel. I'm going to left click on that, and you'll see these little upside down arrows at the top of every single column there. There's one beside the date, sales rep, description, category, and sales. Now let's play around with this. Let's go. We will filter. I'm going to left click on the category. All I want to see is linen. So I've gone select all, it's an on-off, it's on, it's off. Now I'm just going to click linen. Bingo, that's all my linen. Now nothing has disappeared, it's just hiding the rows that you haven't selected. Now I might have the linen sales. I'm going to click, going to select all to get rid of the reps. I'm going to have the linen sales for Caden. I've put a left click in Caden's box. There you go. And you'll see there's a little funnel there on the sales rep, and there's a little funnel there in category. They're the two filters I've used for this particular filter. Now if I'm going to go back in there, go select all, category, I'm going to select all, so they've all come back. I haven't lost anything. You can do it on values. Let's try this. Left click on the sales, number filters. I'm going to go greater than say $1,000. 1, 2, 3. What have we got there? Brilliant. I'll try something else now. I'll just select all, put that back. I'm just going to see if I can do something about it. Yes, I can. I'm going to, for whatever reason, I'm just going to highlight certain rows. These ones, I'm highlighting them and clicking on the fill color icon at the top. I'll highlight another one and do it another way. I'm going to right click, go to format cells. I'm going to go to fill, and I'm going to select yellow. And I'll do another one, what the heck, all the way down here. I'll do it for myself. Here's Bill's here with a blender. Click on the fill color icon. Now, for whatever reason, I've just selected those. They might have been sales that we needed to investigate. When I go to the filter icon on sales, you can filter by color. I'm now going to select filter by color, yellow. There you go. Very useful, very handy. You can get the intersections as I showed you before. I'm going to select all. You could have all the sales for a given rep, for a given category on a given date if you want. But anyway, that's enough for now. We've used data sort, data subtotal, data filter. We've added in a new sheet. We've renamed a new sheet. We've shown you how to filter with formulas as well as colors. So that should do it for now. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in tutorial number 7.